Tonight, violence in the West Bank reaching a flashpoint. Hundreds of Israeli settlers storming this Palestinian town, setting fire to dozens of cars and homes, killing at least one person and injuring many more. This community now left in smoldering ruins. This Palestinian resident says they burned houses, cars, and they attacked the people. We are trying to put out the fire, but we can't. And hours later, the Israeli military says it fired a drone at a militant car driving in the West Bank. Palestinian civil defense confirming 3 people were killed in the strike. Today's attacks come after a resurgence of violence in the region. Just yesterday, 4 Israelis, including a teenage boy, were killed by Palestinian gunmen after 2 men opened fire at a gas station and a restaurant in a West Bank settlement. Families still mourning the loss of young lives as the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed revenge. Saying in part, our forces are now operating on the ground to settle the score with these murderers. Everyone who hurt us is either in the grave or in prison. The Palestinian militant group Hamas taking responsibility for this attack, saying it was in response to the raid of Israeli forces in Jenin. Earlier this week, the Israeli army using combat helicopters to invade a refugee camp in the area, while troops on the ground stormed the camp with live ammunition, stun grenades, and toxic gas. With at least 7 dead and nearly 100 injured, residents here now living in constant fear. This woman saying there is no safe place in the camp. At any minute, there could be a raid. We are afraid for our children to go outside. The U.S. State Department saying today it's, quote, deeply concerned by the situation in the West Bank as the cycle of fighting continues. Megan Fitzgerald, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.